Hi everyone, this is Deirdre Benjamin and I am showing you how to use Newsela, which is a wonderful way to show news articles and other stories, and you can assign students those articles. One of my biggest issues is a lot of my students have a hard time accessing National Geographic articles, and we can through our library, but there are some hurdles that need to be overcome, especially that National Geographic doesn't allow recent articles released, and so a lot of times I have to contact the library and then they have to send me the article in downloaded format. So this is a great way for them to access National Geographic articles or other current articles related to your topic. You set up a course in there. You can add students to it. You give them a code and they can do that. So here it is, Newsela. This is what it looks like when you get there. So I set up my account and I set up my course. And then you can say what you want to teach. So if it's my environmental conservation course, I can say climate change, right? And then I can access climate change and it'll bring up all these different topics, and then I can assign those readings. So the students, I tell them to create a Newsela account. I give them the code for the specific class for that semester, and then they can access the news articles. So what I would do is I'd watch it or whatever, and then I'd say, I'm going to assign this to my students. I assign it to my students in my environmental conservation class, and then it shows up under there. I can also tell the students what I would like to do with it. And then also one of the things that you can do with a lot of these is there's quizzes or writing assignments. I don't use any of those. I just really have my, assignments in Canvas, but I do allow them to look and read these kind of things here. I can delete it or edit it. I don't have to do that. But if you go under your course, under your content, you can see all of the things that you have done. I have a binder here with my courses, and I archive courses that I've used in the past, so that I can look at it in terms of that. I can also download data, see who accessed it, who didn't. So it is a little bit helpful in terms of that, being able to see what's there. Activities show up once you access it. You can see here activities show up. So if somebody else has already made it, you can have a writing prompt, choose an event or phenomenon described in the text, explain the cause and effect of your chosen topic using details from the text. So you can ask them to write there, the student, and you can access their writing. So it's almost like Canvas. I give those same assignments in Canvas though, so I can do that. There's also sometimes people have made up quizzes, so you can use the quizzes as well to make sure the students read the materials. So this is Newsela. It's a wonderful free resource. A lot of people at CCP use it. There, of course, are levels to Newsela, meaning that if you would like to, of course, subscribe, you can access more materials or more activities or more quizzes. Really, this is a supplemental tool. It's not something that you're going to use for your entire class. And I just really like it because I can have access to a lot of the news articles that require subscriptions. So, you've used your 3 articles, and students say, well, I can't access the article now. So this is a really great way to use that. And again, it's really easy to set up. You can just set it up, go to Newsela, set up as you're an educator. You pick your college. I used CCP as my college. It was already in there. So I would say join now, and then I would click I am an educator, and then I picked CCP. Sorry, my internet's slow because everyone in my household is using it right now, but it is a wonderful tool to use. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out.